people don't always marry the everyday. They marry the kind of now, kind of wow, and then it gets to the every single day. They're going to bed, you're waking up, taking the groceries, getting the groceries, taking out the garbage, and loving each other through that. And I remember telling a friend of mine who was about to get married, I said, your marriage doesn't start when you say I do. Your marriage starts when you look over at your partner and you want to kill them. You're looking at them going for a second, or sometimes minutes or longer, you're just thinking, I cannot believe I married this human being. They are driving me crazy. And then the next minute you say, I love them more than anything, and I'm sticking with it.
It's interesting for Viola to be the one kind of speaking from that perspective because it's usually the dude talking like that. I think that women in general have a harder time accepting that aspect of the grind of a really long-term relationship. That's just not a realistic expectation, is that you're just going to be flamboyantly living the good life every day that you're with someone. How you handle when things ain't so exciting, when things ain't so grand. Like she said, when you're sitting over there annoyed, frustrated, bothered with that person, that's when it really kind of counts, when it matters. And interestingly enough, a lot of couples don't talk about sex with each other. You know what I mean? It's very like, I don't want to offend them. I don't want to hurt their
That's
feelings.
ridiculous, right? Like, it's just a ridiculous statement to make that you're not going to talk to your partner about sex. Like, this is the person, so you want me to be faithful to you, but I can't tell you how I want my punani eaten. You can't tell me how you want to slurp. That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But I'm going to expect fidelity. But you can't talk to me about how to keep fidelity in the relationship.
And what's interesting is I think in a lot of those situations, you're not talking to the person that could do something about it. You're talking to like a confidant, a friend, a homie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which is, so you can talk about it. You're just not talking about it with
The person that
like to be dealing with someone and expecting them to read your mind is a dangerous proposition.
I agree.
I
There's no.
Yeah, I think you're putting too much. I think you're kind of setting a person up to fail if you expect them to read your mind. So if you ask 10 men, does who complains more in the relationship, you or her? I guarantee 10 of them will say the woman does.
Not nine, not eight, not seven.
Nine, not even eight. That is 100% accurate right there. But it's biology. You know what I mean? Like we are built differently. And I think men understand women so much better than women understand men in general. Because men have just accepted, hey, if you're a man and you want a relationship, you want a family, you want this, you want that, the third, there's going to be certain things that come with it. I think women by and large have to deal with the myth that you really can have it all.